Hello everybody, it's me, it's iTalk here. I am back today with a new commentary. I've not done one since yesterday, but yesterday I don't really count that as a commentary. I count that more as like a vent, a rant of some sort. Was not in the greatest headspace, you know, I'll be straight up with you, it was not. I feel a lot better now, and I wanted to talk about everything that went on. And, you know, the first thing is that I regret making the video. I really do. I really regret making the video when I did it. Like, clearly I was just not in a good headspace. But a lot of what I said is still true in that video, though. I feel like that Fortnite themselves are killing their own identity. And they are slowly but surely becoming more corporate with all these small little changes. It's not even just the fact that I liked the rarity system that we had with the cosmetics. It's not even just that you ruined the cosmetics with that. But in my opinion, it's another unnecessary change that is making the game what it's not. It isn't this, okay? But I wanted to talk about it in a more toned down sort of way. I'm way more calmed down now. I slept on it and I thought about it. I still believe in what I was saying in the video. I feel as though the game just focuses on money and they don't really care that much about having a brand anymore. Their brand is that they have so much going on in the game. They have so many collaborations that go on in the game all the time. I mean, I don't think there'll be a time where like the item shop doesn't have a collaboration in the shop. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, you got to understand that they've been working on this for a while, and it's been a long time coming for them to be doing what they've been doing. I will say real fast here, the gameplay in the background is old school RuneScape. This is my game of play at the moment. I've been playing this game for years now. I play this game almost 12 hours a day. Like, it's just such an addicting game, and I just have a lot of fun playing it. So basically, I'll just give you a quick rundown of what's going on. I'm doing a Hollow Sepulchre, which is a end game level activity where you have to run through this obstacle course and you can loot this chest at the very end, and you have a 1 in 200 chance of getting like a really rare drop. Like, this game really hard focuses on drops, and I really enjoy the aspect of the game where you have a 1 in 200 chance of getting something that's worth like $30 in real life. Obviously, you don't sell it with real life money. That would be not against the game's rules, but in-game gold, like, it's just cool. It's just cool. And you know what? My account's name is DJ Bop. It's a Fortnite skin right there. So you know what? There's your Fortnite tied to the RuneScape right there. So yeah, my RuneScape name is DJ space Bop, literally the same name as the Fortnite skin. So with that out of the way though, yeah, I don't know. I've just been seeing a lot of confliction going on with this decision, and I did not really talk about it well in my last video because I was filled with emotion, and I watched it back and I'm like, you know what? I probably should not have released this video. I didn't say anything that drastic in it, but, you know, I don't want to vent to you guys. My issues and my problems have nothing to do with you. And I don't want people to like feel sorry for me or think I was trying to get pity or anything like that. I really wasn't. It's just been frustrating. And there's some things I actually left out in the video too. Like, the big thing for me is that, like, with the mass layoffs that happened, I think it was like last August, you know, I had a lot of, you know, people I would talk to from Epic about stuff going on. I had people I could vent to about my frustrations with how things are being handled with like the creative system, with the ecosystem, how people are abusing stuff to get their way to the top. And then Fortnite's like, oh yeah, we're making sure that doesn't happen anymore, but they're not penalizing the people that were abusing it before. Like, they knew what they were doing was wrong and they still got away with it. The people I had to talk to about that, they all got fired. They all got laid off. One of the main people behind the locker bundle system got fired. You wonder why there's like no new locker bundles anymore? It's because they fired her. It's awful, man. It's absolutely awful. The game is just so not the same anymore. It doesn't, I feel like they don't care. I feel like they don't care, and I don't want to put this on the employees. It's the higher-ups making the employees do it. I am absolutely 1,000,000% not blaming the devs. I really do love the devs that they have over at Fortnite. They're very nice. I'd still talk to a very few of them because the ones that got fired, I still talk to them too, but like I haven't been able to connect with someone at Epic since the layoffs, really. I did have those contacts. I don't have them anymore. It's just sad that I feel like the game is going in a direction where they want to be as soulless and as corporate as possible with everything going on, with how they're handling everything. It just doesn't look good. And again, the item shop rarity system with the skins and the cosmetics, it's like they said on Twitter that, oh, that's an outdated system. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not an outdated system. I fear that they're going to increase the price of the skins because now they don't have to abide by the legendary price anymore and the epic price. I guarantee you these skins are going to get more expensive, which is sad considering they've already increased the V-Buck price. Now they're double dipping and increasing that. Like, I thought it was already kind of rough that they were increasing the V-Buck price, but now the skins too? And to hide the fact that, like, well, we have to abide by the 1500 V-Buck epic price. Forget that. We don't want to do that anymore. Let's increase the prices more, right? Let's do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think this is a poorly excused attempt to really shovel home that they are in control of the game, and obviously they always have been, but like they just don't care about what the community thinks. They don't care about anything revolving around their game anymore so long as it doesn't make them profit. And I feel like that the community as a whole is just not the same anymore. It hasn't been the same for a while, and I'm not saying that the community was flawless before. It really wasn't, but I think back to 2018 when times were simpler. Begging for Power Core to come back was everyone's issue with me. That was the biggest issue with me, was that I was begging and clamoring for this skin to come back, and that was my issue. That was my biggest thing going on in my life. Now it's 2024. It's been almost 6 years later, and I'm just upset with how the locker looks. I'm upset with the cosmetic rarity being removed. But I did make a note in, I think, like the last item shop video. I'm cool with them removing rarities from jam tracks and things that never needed rarity to begin with. I'm fine with that. That's fine. No one cared about item shop rarity for jam tracks. Like having them be rares or uncommons, it made no sense. Music packs, same thing. There's no difference with that. There's no like upheaval in quality when you consider the fact that like, oh, this jam track was made by this, so we got to make this a rare now because it's higher up. No, it's all the same price. Who cares? That's fine. You can remove it from that, but I feel like the skins had a place with the rarity, right? I really do feel like they had a place with the rarity, and it was nice to see the game evolve with the rarity system, because back in Chapter 1, Season 3, a skin like Power Chord was legendary. Now you see skins now, like Power Chord got a remake from GGs Labs, and shout outs to them. They're phenomenal. They're a phenomenal artist. They made some of my favorite skins in the game, and they still pump out skins all the time. But they made that skin. She looks like Power Chord, but even better, and it was an uncommon. Like, they are genuinely really stepping up their game with their cosmetic quality. And I'm not taking anything away from that when I'm saying all of the things that I'm saying. I'm just saying that every little update that they do that takes away something that was a core feature to the game, it kills their identity even more. And it's sad. It's just sad. And I don't want to debate anyone about this saying, oh, this isn't a big deal. Bro, like, when you open up Fortnite, you see a bunch of maps at the bottom. We didn't always have that. It's so distracting now. The locker is terrible. The shops have been awful since Chapter 5 started. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, man. The game is just not the way it was. And I understand games have to evolve. I understand that, they have to do certain things. But considering what they've been doing this past half a year is just... it's just really sad to see, for me personally. It's not the same game. It's not the same game. Yeah, it's still fun, sure. I don't really care for Mythics, so this season really isn't up my alley personally. I just don't like Mythics. I'd rather be gun on gun, you know, like, and with like, you know, with Fortnite OG, they didn't have Mythics either, but they had like grapplers and launch pads, and those were fine. But like when you have like wings and Zeus strikes and all this, it's like it's just not for me. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that is not my kind of gameplay that I like. I consider myself more of a gun on gun kind of person. When Fortnite comes out with the first person mode for creative, I will be hard focusing on creative, and I want to make first person experiences like Call of Duty, like Halo, like Battlefield, like the games I grew up playing, because I feel like that first person opens the door to a lot of really fun interactions that you can have with gameplay. And I'm really excited for them to actually give us a full-fledged first-person mode. I am thrilled that they are working on that, and I am excited for that. That can breathe some air for me personally with the game. And yeah, I mean, in terms of gameplay, everything's been fine. I don't think anyone's having an issue with the gameplay. The gameplay is good, but everything like surrounding it just is starting to feel soulless, man. And I don't know what they can do to like fix that. And honestly, I don't think they even care. At least the higher ups, I don't think they care. But everything that they do, everything they take away, it's like, why? Just why are we doing this? It doesn't make the game better. Like, why are we taking away core features that were staples of the game? You know? Like, why? I don't get it. I don't personally get it. The game feels so corporate now. You know, I appreciate Epic Games and everything they've done for me. I really do. They've given me a career here on YouTube with support a creator and, you know, everyone just watching my stuff. I've been covering your item shops for, again, almost like 5.5 years at this point. I've never missed a day. Don't plan on ever missing a day with the item shop. My life revolves around the item shop. I've sacrificed friendships, possible relationships with people because I don't want to stop doing what I do, because I genuinely do love covering the shop every day. I don't have an issue with that. But the small things that they keep doing, it's really deterring me and a lot of other content creators away from the product. I mean, even Pizzo himself, like, just stopped buying everything new in the game now. Like, he stopped buying skins because he realized, oh, hey, this rare outfit doesn't even come with a back bling, and I think that's not cool. And he flat out just didn't buy a skin. I think he probably has the most stacked locker in Fortnite history. I know he's missing a few skins. Like, I know he's missing a few skins, but still, like, that's a big thing for him to do. And I should follow in his footsteps, even though I'm not going to lie, I still want to buy the skins. I love Fortnite cosmetics. I love the skins so much. And I like to buy everything new. But after, like, the Fortnite Lego thing, too, like, I bought that, and I feel like I got gypped. Like, it was fun to play for, like, 2 days, maybe. But, like, after that, I just stopped caring about it. And I'm like, yeah, this was really not worth the V-Buck price at all. And I really hope they really look at themselves hard, and they're like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hopefully they figure something out, but I don't know. I don't know if this game is going to go back to its roots. I don't know if this game is going to try to be what it used to be, because right now they're taking away everything that made the game what it was, and it's sad. So that's it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this much more thought out video, more calm video. If you did, let me know with the like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code iTalk in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya.